and welcome to Stillwater Memorial Church. My name is Julius Little, and it's no secret I've wasted many years of my life being a part of the gang problem here in Stillwater. Fortunately, the Ultor Corporation has given me a second chance. Join me as I take you through the past and future of Saints Row. Founded in the 1800s, Stillwater always was a city of great diversity and promise. But the peak of Stillwater came in the 1970s. While the downtown area was as popular as ever, the crown jewel in Stillwater's crown was the district of Saints Row, a testament to architecture and urban planning. Mission Beach was the most prestigious neighborhood to live in. However, the peace and tranquility was shattered when Alejandro Lopez...
I could go for a euro.
Backed by Colombian drug czars, Lopez not only controlled the vice trade, but he created the first major street gang in Stillwater, Los Canales. Los Canales spread like a cancer. Within months, Lopez's empire was spread throughout Stillwater. One of the neighborhoods that was hit the worst was Sunnyvale Gardens. The Carnales swept through Sunnyvale demanding protection fees, pushing drugs, and bringing gang warfare to the streets. Tired of the violence in his neighborhood, my childhood friend Benjamin King organized the kids in Sunnyvale to stand up for themselves, and the Vice Kings were born. Fueled by their desire to take back their neighborhood, the Vice Kings surged. In a matter of days, Sunnyvale was free of the Canales. But Ben King didn't stop there. Over the next months, the Vice Kings and the Carnales battled for control of Stillwater. And while the Carnales were reduced to a fraction of their former glory, the cost had been high. Not only was Stillwater torn apart, but Ben King had grown accustomed to power and refused to give it up. Rather than continue to be a leg breaker for Benjamin, I dropped my flags and moved to Saints Row. Sadly, my retirement was relatively short-lived. As the years went by, Benjamin King started to direct his focus to legitimate business ventures, and his criminal empire suffered for it. Not only did the Carnales regain their strength, but a new gang, the West Side Rollers, also tried to make a name for themselves. For a while, these three gangs tore each other apart. But once the violence spilled into Saints Row, I had to do something. Like Benjamin, I gathered the people of this neighborhood and gathered them in this very building. Here is where the 3rd Street Saints were born. During the reign of the 3rd Street Saints, this building was no stranger to violence. And what few pews remained in the condemned church were often stained with blood. But what was the epicenter for violence in Saints Row has since become an icon for rebirth. After Alderman Hughes' assassination, one of my lieutenants, a strategist named Dex, accepted a job at Ultor and made it his first order of business to return this building into the icon it was in the 70s. After painstaking and exacting restoration efforts spanning 2 years, Ultor is proud to open these church doors once again. At a time when our city was shrouded by fear and apathy, the Ultor Corporation took a stand when no one else would. By working closely with Monica Hughes, Ultor created an urban renewal program that not only created jobs and housing, but created safety as well. The Saints Row you are now standing in is the furthest thing from the violent streets of yesteryear. And with your help, it will never turn back.
to go!
What's up, Dex?
I know you're a cop.
The fuck are you talking about?
Come on, man. Who you think you talking to? The tactics, the police station thing, your shitty haircut? You got cop written all over you.
So, what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
What?
I'm out, Troy. I got offered a job at Ultor. I'm dropping my flags and I'm going straight. I just want to make sure that we're not gonna have a problem.
How you doing, Julius?
I was doing better before I got arrested.
I wanted to talk to you about that.
I bet you do.
Listen, Julius, you've made some bad choices, but you're a good man. Let me help you out.
What do you want?
I want the Saints to be gone. Okay? Now, there's two ways that can happen.
You can arrest all of us.
Or you guys can quit while you're ahead. All right, this is my investigation. I can miss a few collars.
What are you saying?
Dex is out of the game, and you're in jail. If you can convince Johnny and your number two to drop their flags, the Saints will fall apart, and everyone goes home happy.
You don't think this will work, do you?
You think I like arresting my friends? Convince them to quit, and I won't have to.
There's no way that player's gonna stop.
Make them understand.
Let's say I can. How do I know I'm going free?
I've already talked to the mayor. Hughes is willing to give you guys pardons.
I'll see what I can do.
What the fuck was that?
It was the only way.
I said talk, not set off a goddamn bomb.
Relax, Troy. The Saints are finished. Don't try to find me.
All right! Yeah! Way to go! Yeah!
Walking the beam was shitty enough when it wasn't 1,000 degrees out.
How you doing, player? If you've gone through Troy's files, you know that Julius set you up. Meet me at the old church, and I'll tell you where to find Julius.
All right! Yeah! Way to go!
Why are you in my way?
When is this shift gonna end?
That's why God answers to me.
Sorry about
Move
that.
it, jackass. The fuck took you so long?
You ain't Dex.
Neither are you.
You look different, did you?
I didn't do shit to my hair.
You pulling a gun on me?
Well, I didn't have time to plant a bomb in a church, so this'll have to do.
You don't know what the hell you talking about.
Why don't you educate me?
I don't gotta explain shit to you.
This is where we're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Why don't you just put the gun down? We both know you're not gonna use it.
Not yet.
Stop!
I never thought I'd see you beg, Julius.
I'm not begging. I'm trying to talk some sense into you.
I'm done listening to your bullshit.
Put it together. Dex wanted us in the same place.
Yeah, and why'd he want that?
Can we kill each other later? Dex sent the Masako. Looks like he means business.
Didn't think I had the balls?
Are getting sloppy.
Saints are always ready for a fight. I ain't close to finished.
Stop!
We need to take cover!
This day keeps getting better.
Get too excited. This ain't over yet. Let's get to my car.
We did it! Whoa, asshole.
What do you say we get the hell out of here? You shoot. I'll drive.
Don't worry. I'll take care of anyone dumb enough to follow us.
I got some hardware you might like in the back seat.
We scared them all.
be that easy, did you?
If you want something done right.
Just like old times, player.
Yeah.
Jesus. I thought we were past this.
Not by a fucking long shot.
Don't you get it? The Saints didn't solve a goddamn thing. Drugs were still being pushed. Innocent people were still getting killed. All we did was turn into vice kings that wore purple.
Jesus Christ, you sound like a pussy.
I sound like someone who's not a sociopath.
You want to be the killer with a conscience? Fine. Drop your flags and write a book like King. But you never should have came after me.
You telling me, if I would have asked you to walk away, you would have said yes?
Fuck no, this is my city.
Jesus. You haven't learned a goddamn thing.
Wrong. I've learned that being in charge is better than being a bitch who keeps her mouth shut and does what she's told. Your time's over, old man.
What's happened to you?
I woke up.
You owe me, player. If it wasn't for me, you would have died on that street corner.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been in a goddamn coma.
But I guess that makes us even.
Not really.